Hi, my name is Nick Torrance, and my app is Taxi Now Services. The reason I created the app was to eliminate the problem of dealing with getting a taxi. I found it really difficult to go online and find the number for a taxi company or to find my location to get the taxi driver to get to where I was. So the way this app works is you can go on, there's a three-step process. It asks you what time you'd want to be picked up, asks you how many passengers you are traveling with, and it uses your location services, which is already on your iPhone, to pinpoint the exact location of where you are, and it'll dispatch the cab. This way, it gets rid of any problem of trying to deal with explaining to the cab company where you are. He has an exact pin location of where you are and can drive directly there. Like I said, there are many benefits from this. It's a three-step process instead of having to go online and try and figure out the local cab company or figuring out where you are, and it just makes it so much easier. The market area that I figured I was going after was the 21 to 40 age group. This was just, I figured, the most common group of people that are using taxis, but anyone could use this app. It's that easy. It's free to download, and so you're not having to waste any money to use our product. There's two different types of people I figured we could go after with this app, which the first type of person is a traveling person for business who finds themselves in many areas which they're unfamiliar with. So this will just get rid of any problems of the unfamiliarity of the location that they're at, and makes it that much easier. The second group of people that I figured could use this is um, someone like me in college who doesn't want to drive their car when they go out at night, and they get out late at night and they just need a ride home and they don't know exactly where they are. So you can just go on and your phone will find you for you and send a cab directly to your way. This is the as is business process. As you can see, it's really confusing, and there's so many areas that could possibly go wrong in trying to, from getting onto the internet to finding a local cab company to explaining where you are. There's just too many steps for that to screw up. And with the to be business process, there's so many fewer steps for anything to go wrong. And that's just what I was trying to get rid of, were as many steps for anything to possibly mess up the ease of getting a taxi to where you need it to be. Here's just a simple view of what the phone would look like in the app. The first thing it's going to ask you to do when you open the application is to make sure that your location services are turned on. If they are, this page will just be skipped. If not, it'll direct to your settings where it'll show you how to turn them on. The next thing it's going to ask you to do is select the date that you'd like to be picked up and the time. It's just, if you need to book a future cab, it'll be in the system and you don't have to worry about it later on. The next thing it's going to ask you is the number of people that are going to be traveling in your party. This is just for the cab company to make sure they send you the right type of vehicle to get everyone back to where they need to be safely. And finally, it's just going to ask you if the location that it has you at is correct. And once you click next, it'll show you that your taxi is confirmed and it is on its way.